Grand rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony. I am Infinite Light, and I'm here to sprinkle some of this light magic on you today. I'm here to be the lighthouse as usual, so that your ship can find its way safely back to shore. So, guys, without further ado, let's do a little samba today. It's just breathing this good ass energy that is conscious within. We're not in the heart of nature today. We're just on the tree here, Peace and love, creating that inner happiness, creating that inner peace. Staying focused, raising our awareness, practicing what we preach, practicing what we teach, practicing what we are building on. So without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. Like and share this video, because this one is going to be so soothing and so sweet to your soul. You're going to feel it wherever you are, and it's going to rock you out of your world. Not just out of your chair today, but out of your world. And when I say out of your world, what do I mean? It's going to blow up that 3D reality of yours. It's going to drop a bomb in it, and it's going to just blow it up. Because this message is going to go against a lot of those 3D, programmings. So, stay tuned till the end. This message is for you. Your prayers have been answered today. So, chosen ones out there. And I'm using the term chosen ones because, a lot of people don't understand you. You never fit in as much as you try to. You always know that there's more to life. You always want to help people. You always just want to be yourself. But everybody telling you, how to be you. Your mother telling you how to be you. Your father telling you how to be you. Sister, your teacher at school, your boss at the workplace telling you what's going on with you. All of these people trying to control you and tell you what's up with you. But I'm here to tell you that you are not the problem. They are. Because you are simply vibrating at a higher frequency. Yes, you choose someone. Yes, you. You are vibrating at a higher frequency. You are tapped in to the divine soul frequency. And when you are listening within yourself, you begin to see everything. You begin to hear everything. You begin to feel everything. And this being said, at times you chosen one might think, you're going all crazy. You need a little medication for this shit. Why isn't it going away? Because you're not crazy. You're just simply waking up. You're just simply becoming more in tune with the truth of this world, with the truth of this 3D reality that we live in. I'm not living in 3D, I'm living in 5D right now, but when I say we, I'm talking about, a lot of people who still in it. Majority of the people still in it, so say we, but I excluded myself from the we because I'm not in that. But and a lot of chosen ones also are in the same playing field. They want to come up, they want to learn, But because of the environment and because of the people around, who don't understand you, they tend to say to you, you crazy, you're mad, you need help. I'm gonna tell you something today. They are the ones that need help. Because you are way more in tuned and way more close to the truth than they are. So within their minds, within their life, their ego now, takes control and gets jealous of you because they're not seeing that what you're seeing, and them can't understand what it is that you're saying. So the simple defense mechanism that the ego now tends to do within them is, and they don't even, most of them doesn't even be aware that they're doing this. It's how funny it is. It's just doing it as a reflex. Right? They will just tend to be like, you mad, you this, you that. And in true essence, their soul is crying out to them. Their soul is feeling and understanding, knowing what's going on with you. But their ego is not allowing their soul to come out and, express itself. So ego just takes full control. Because why is the ego taking full control? The ego now, is afraid to admit to the truth. It's afraid of the truth. And when you realize that is what's going on with them, guess what? When they tell you you mad, when they tell you you crazy, you can just say, that's your ego. See them for what they are. Just a soul, lost, blindfolded in this 3D matrix. Don't even understand themselves because they've never took the time to. They took the time to go to work on a 9 to 5 every day. They took the time to fill their schedules, even if they have their own business, fill their schedules and maximize, their time just drowned it in work. So guess what? They have no time to dive deep within themselves because they are always focused on the externals in life. They always focus on television programs. They always focus on the internet, chopping up themselves into a net. They are always going on wasteful, events that doesn't benefit them in any form or fashion. Example, bars and partying, all these different type of things, drinking and drunk and all this other, smoking weed. You're not doing these things, chosen one. You are actually taking the time, to heal yourself. You are actually taking your time to search for the truth. And a lot of people out there are afraid to go so deep. And that's why they will never see the truth coming. Even if it hit them in the face like pow, pow, they will never see it coming. Because they don't speak the truth onto themselves. They don't dive deep within themselves. So today's video, for you chosen ones that has been putting in the work, has been feeling, all alone at times. I want to know today, hey, you are not alone. You are not alone today. We are here together. We are growing spiritually, mentally, and physically. Kaya feels you. The masculine, the sun feels you. The female energy again, which is within the moon, feels you. Both the masculine and the feminine feeds the earth at the same time. The two as one. 3 in 1. Ancient ones knew this. They know these things. And for you chosen ones, you would understand, that analogy I just broke down for you, because it will resonate with you and you feel it. It's 3 in 1. But they all are oneness. And a lot of people in the 3D live and the 3D plane don't understand that. They think they understand that because they talk about unity. They talk about, we supposed to support each other, things like that. But all of that is just words. You as a chosen one now, you act, you practice what you preach, you practice what you teach. And this is why you are now drawing closer and closer to the truth. So while going on your journey, branching off from the 3D, there will also be a lot of things that you have to clean up within yourself. Past traumas, past meal habits that the system has programmed into you. You need to change your diet, change your meals, change your diet to meals. Because a diet is killing you. It's a diet. Because you're eating a pack of shit, you're eating that onto yourself, dying on the inside. While you're eating, certain things like meat, you are now taking on the fears of whatever animal that was slaughtered before it was slaughtered. You're taking that on into your spiritual vessel. You are taking on that energy. And this now will heighten your fears when you are awakening. And you don't want to be taking on those meats, heightening those fears within yourself. Because when it's time for you to get rid of it, it's going to be very difficult. So start to put in, that work, do that cleanse, clean out your body, take a little purge, take a little 3-day fast. Start to drink more liquids after a 3-day fast. Step-by-step process, build back up the cells generated to the cells that you want, so that your skin can be more clean, so that your body could be more functioning, well oiled. Because you're putting your right oils, you're putting your right gases. You're talking about your body like it was a car. Right? You're putting in the right things into your body to fuel it, to keep moving and keep regenerating itself. Whereas you're not pressuring your body. I can't go and take super and put it in a diesel engine. I'll mash up the engine. And I'll put what is meant for your body in your body to keep it functioning and to lengthen the lifespan, the time that your vehicle will be functioning here on this planet. Beautiful thought. Take that, sit with the chosen one. Sit with it. But deep one, this resonates with you. Tap the like button, share it. I'm not really business about how much people like it, to be honest with you. But it's good for you to like it so that people can see the video. The more people get to see the video, the more people get to understand and realize themselves, because this is what this video is for, to help people, right? So I'm moving forward, branching out from just a simple eating now. A lot of things that you need to do now is raise your awareness of where your traumas start from. whose energy also are you carrying, with your sexual interactions. You're also picking up on other people's sexual energies. So if you're a person who used to live with a lot of people, you had to deal with that too. All of that you had to clean up to move up. It's a lot of work. Simple, but it's easy. Nobody can say it would be easy. But you have the now moment to keep working on building yourself. The only how you could fall down is if you give up on yourself after building yourself. Give up on yourself. As tough as it may seem, know that through the tough situations is where you grow through it and you overcome it. And when you overcome it, now it becomes the floor that you walk on. So I'll show you an example, I had was to lock off meat. Just like you. And I almost couldn't do it because I was simply telling myself, I couldn't do it. So the more you tell yourself, well, I can't do that. Not me, that's not for me. That's your truth, not mine. But if you want to move out of that tree lifestyle, and climb the ladder, your diet needs to go. And you need to now start eating meals, proper nutrition for your body. It's not that I want you to do that, but you need to do that to grow. Don't beat up yourself on it. Take your time. Start somewhere rather than starting nowhere. Try and feel rather than feeling to try. The fact that you would be thinking, I'm not gonna do that, I can't do that, and guess what? You already feel. And the reason why you're thinking like that is because the system, the 3D system, programming, has programmed you to eat in a specific way. So now your taste buds is trained and attuned to it. Your body is trained and attuned to it. So it's different. Your mind is tuned to it. And also, for people who actually, try it, these are some of the symptoms. You find like you're craving it more. You find like you're feeling a little weak. You find it because your body regenerating itself. It's getting rid of the old cells to integrate new cells. So obviously you're going to feel weak. And there's still a lot of parasites living within your cells that need those meats to survive. So when they're not getting it, guess what? They don't want it. And your gut is like your second brain. So when your gut fighting all those parasites and all those stuff, it sends a signal to your brain, telling your brain, hey, we need that meat, boy. But have to be the conscious one to say, hey, no, I don't need it. And that is your soul talking to you right there, telling you the truth. But because your brain has been programmed, continuously lies to you. So know this, chosen ones, you aren't crazy. Because and the reason you know is because you're listening to your soul. Your soul knows everything. All you have to do is tap into it. And a lot of people know they have a soul and they don't use it. And being real, a lot of people, not everybody, a lot of people just use their brain. And the more you use your brain, the further it is from the truth. Because your brain could only vision what's going on around you. As your senses sharp and stuff like that, your brain functions. But the truth is, the true senses lies within the soul. Because the soul is all knowing. Think about which one is stronger. Your brain or your soul? And which one you want to be functioning under? Your brain or your soul? So stay true to yourself, choose no one. You know. And don't let anybody tell you don't know. I met someone yesterday, I was always in the art of nature. I went for a little swim, and while I went for that little swim, I bounced up two youth men. Young, they're enjoying themselves, they're playing with the football, I just admired watching them play with the football. The way that how skillful and how talented he was. And we went to the water and I went to the river with them. One of the youth men was diving and the next one was like real scared to dive. So I asked them, you could swim? Yeah, yes. I said, alright. I said, you could dive? Yeah, yes. I said, so why are you afraid to dive? And he was like, because you're afraid to drown. I was like, huh? I said, but if you could swim, why are you afraid to drown? So a lot of people, they say, I know, I can do this, I can do that, but they're afraid to do it. And they're also afraid to allow someone to teach them how to do it. So the vulnerability needs to be, they need to get back into that vulnerable state to be willing to learn, to be more open rather than to be closed off. But quite frankly, it's a youth man, so he is in that space of willingness to learn. He is in that space of openness. So after he said, well, he's afraid to swim, afraid to dive, I said to him, I want you to practice this swimmer. And I gave him 10 steps. I told him, calm down. I say, I know what you're thinking right now. I say, you're thinking about, as you just say, you're gonna drown. You're thinking about what happened, what it had down there. You're only focusing on your fear. And you watch me. It's like, how you know that? Just tell me, and I'm reading it off for you too, your body language. I seen me focusing on. So he then listened to what I told him to do. I told him, I said, all you have to do is stop thinking about that negative, feeling, that fearful feeling that you're feeling that you're gonna drown or something will happen to you, and take the time to vision yourself doing the dive and feel into yourself like you actually already do the dive. And when you're done, count 1, 2, 3 and just go. But take your time, make sure and clear it and process it. And he was like, alright. I watch him. He clear his mind. He vision himself. He says like, you ready? I was like, you ready? I was like, alright, count 1, 2, 3. Count 1, 2, 3 and go. Perfect. He got it right off the bat. Because he paid attention to what I was saying to him. Because he wanted to learn it. And when he get it, tell him now, put it into practice. And that same practice, you can put it into practice in any aspect of your life. Moving forward, taught him further how to be in control of that negative and flip it into a positive, to not be banking on the fear and use more of your soul, use more of your heart. And he was able to see who I was. Not anybody can see me. When I done teach him these things, he pick up on it like a computer chip, like everything I tell him, he just scan it, pick it up, scan it, pick it up, scan it, pick it up. Quick. So easy. I want to know why? Because he was paying attention. He wasn't just listening for listening's sake. He was paying attention. And he is already tapped in to, that deeper soul connection within himself. The system hasn't gotten to fully program him. They're still trying to. But he's a chosen one. And he's not allowing them to program him because he not feeling like if they're telling him the truth. And he right. He know they're not telling him the truth. So he not listening to that. And this is what a lot of people, it's called trying hard, call them this or call them that. Because them not adhering to your systematic bullshit. They don't stick with the program because they know that the program is a lie. That kid just made me feel so good inside, to know that the next generation really gonna marvel this world. Only good things coming in this next generation, in this 5D generation. Those who stuck in 3D, well, you'll just have to work all the way up to 5D. That is all. All. Pay attention. All the way you think you know and all the way you think you learn. You gotta relearn that. You gotta relearn it. And how do you relearn it? Now what you need to do is stop externalizing and go deeper within. Feel into your soul, what is your soul calling you to do today? Chosen one. Feel into it. Continue feeling into it. Let love guide you every step of the way. So guys, peace, love, and harmony. I am Infinite Light, and I'm only here to sprinkle that light magic. Be the lighthouse, be that beacon, that you would see it, you would feel it wherever you are, so that your ship can find its way back to shore. Peace and love, strength and guidance. So I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. You new earth stars, you spiritual beings having a spiritual experience. You guys are so powerful. Thank you, universe, for sending Solomon into my life yesterday. For me to feel that love, from him. For me to learn from him about his clairvoyance. Because he is so in tune with his sight, his hearing, everything. And he's only 11. He's only 11. And people might think he's mad, people might think he this, that, because they simply don't understand. And they're afraid to go deeper within themselves. So, choose love. And let love reign supreme in your everyday life. Every step of it. Your soul will guide you. If you keep living in fear, everything, when the truth comes into you, you run from it because you're simply afraid of it. And those who run from the truth, guess what? The truth will always come to light. So the more you run from the truth, and the more you're afraid of the truth, you're only doing yourself, you're only distracting yourself, and wasting your time, wasting my time, wasting your own time. So stay in tune with the truth. And just let the truth flow. Just let it flow. Peace and love. Strength and guidance all. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, delightful day today.